Hello, beginner gardener. Have you ever wondered where do you go after a summer garden? Let's say you planted your first tomato or cucumber this season, and here you are. It's the beginning of fall and you want to start a fall garden. So what do? So first thing you want to do is take your phone, your tablet, your computer, and type in your last frost date for your city. So for example, what is the last frost date for Salt Lake City in Nevada? Type that in, see what the last frost date is. And for me, that is in October, November time. Today is middle of August, so I have about 8 weeks before the first probably predicted frost or freeze day. So what I can do is take up seeds that say frost tolerant. For example, this is bok choy, baby bok choy. And I can go ahead and sow this, and this matures in 35 to 60 days. So 8 weeks is about 45 days. So this will work great. Another variety that is good is spinach, lettuce, anything like that. Sweet peas is what I'm going to be sowing today. So if this is your first time starting fall garden, don't feel intimidated. Come along, I will show you exactly what to do, and you definitely can do it. You can grow a fall garden. Let's do it. This is my garden, and this is the bed that I'm going to dedicate mostly for fall planting. Right now I already have Brussels sprouts growing in it, but I have this huge amount of space that is free and is usable for anything that I'd like to plant. So before you plant, make sure your soil is nice and amended. So I grew some vegetables before I cleared this out, so I went ahead and put some new soil with fresh nutrients in there, so my vegetables are ready to grow, ready to mature. Next thing, what you want to do is lay out what you want to plant and where. So let's do that. Now that I have laid out exactly where I want to plant everything, I'm gonna go ahead and take my handy dandy garden journal and write down exactly where I want to plant everything, because although I am recording this, I think having it written down somewhere really helped me last season, so I'm gonna go ahead and do that same thing. Now that I have it all written out and organized in my little notebook, let's go ahead and start planting. So how to plant is really dependent on the seeds. For example, these lettuce seeds are super tiny. And by the way, I'm sowing all kinds of different lettuce seeds in this one row because I usually harvest my lettuce one leaf at a time, meaning I harvest the outside of it and let it keep growing, so it doesn't really matter what kind of lettuce I grow. Basically, what I do is sprinkle them lightly up top and then go ahead just like this and cover it super lightly, and then I'm gonna water this in. So basically I'm gonna do this for every single type of seed that I showed you today, which I have spinach, some bok choy, kale, arugula, some Swiss chard, beet, carrots, and onions. I'm gonna go ahead and do all of that for all of my seeds. Now that my seeds are all planted, all covered up, and it's time to water them in. And that is exactly how you do it, guys. It is not scary. It is not hard. You can do it. If you can grow a summer garden, you can definitely grow a fall garden. And if you didn't grow a summer garden, I'm sorry, but you can grow a fall garden. Lettuces, all the greens, all of the peas and snap peas, you can still grow them and they will grow even into the first freeze. Most likely they will still grow. So give it a go, give it a try. It is not hard. You can do it. I believe in you. Stay tuned for the updates of this new fall garden that I'm planting, because I can't wait to bring you guys along on this journey of me fall gardening in this beautiful, beautiful space. Thank you so much for hanging out with me today, and I'll see you next time. Bye.